For decades, American men's soccer has been defined by near misses and early exits. But in 2026, the FIFA World Cup returns to the United States on a scale that dwarfs any previous tournament. This homecoming is a double-edged sword. While the familiarity of home soil is a traditional advantage, it also creates an inescapable pressure cooker for a roster expected to join the global elite. This chart details the projected economic impact across Los Angeles County. During the matches, nearly $600 million are expected to flood into local hotels, restaurants, and retail spaces. This graph shows the resulting increase in wages for the local workforce. Across the region, employees in the hospitality and transportation sectors are projected to see a $243 million boost in pay. With hundreds of millions in public funds committed to infrastructure and logistics, the tournament represents a massive municipal gamble. The national team steps onto the pitch carrying the weight of that investment, pressured to deliver a performance that matches the sheer scale of the event. While host cities focus on financial engineering, the team's on-field preparation faces a structural paradox. Because the United States is a host nation, they automatically bypass the grueling CONCACAF qualification cycle. Their spot in the tournament is guaranteed from the start. This timeline shows the resulting preparation gap. While rival squads are hardened by the high-stakes qualifying schedules of Europe and South America, the American team spends those same years without a single do-or-die competitive fixture. International friendlies and regional cups are used to fill the void, but they fail to replicate the raw tension of a knockout scenario. Entering a home tournament without having faced a meaningful elimination match transforms a geographical edge into a psychological trap. This generation of players must find their competitive edge under the most intense scrutiny of their careers. The United States hired Mauricio Pochettino to navigate this environment. The Argentine manager brought elite experience to solve the program's consistency problem. Pochettino's mission is focused. He wasn't brought in for a slow, multi-year rebuild, but to engineer an immediate and deep run in the summer of 2026. In possession, his 3-4-2-1 formation pushes fullbacks high to provide width. When lost, it collapses into a compact 4-2-3-1 defensive block. This transition relies on the engine room, Tyler Adams, Weston McKennie, and Brendan Aronson, covering a relentless area. This man-oriented press chokes out the opposition high up the pitch, forcing turnovers to launch rapid counterattacks before the defense recovers. Pochettino's strategy is built on high-octane physicality. It weaponizes the noise of 80,000 home fans, using the atmosphere to fuel a relentless press. However, even an elite tactical blueprint has a point of failure. The U.S. roster lacks a dominant, clinical number 9 to lead the attack. Without a proven striker, the entire offensive burden shifts to AC Milan winger Christian Pulisic. He is the creative spark, the primary engine in transition, and the team's designated set-piece taker. Every attacking sequence moves through him, but relying on a winger for scoring is risky. Against compact defenses, the lack of a physical striker makes converting pressure significantly harder. The multi-million-dollar tactical plan ultimately hinges on Pulisic's ability to conjure individual magic. If he doesn't find the net, the home field momentum can quickly turn into frustration. To meet basic expectations, the host nation must navigate a balanced Group D, surviving matchups against Turkey, Paraguay, and Australia. But the real benchmark for this generation is reaching the quarterfinals, a feat the United States hasn't achieved since 2002. Success requires 3 things: Pochettino's defensive shape holding under knockout pressure, the midfield surviving a grueling physical toll, and Pulisic executing at an elite level. Effective play on the pitch weaponizes the atmosphere inside these 80,000-seat cathedrals, turning the sheer roar of the homestands into a tangible momentum that can truly tilt a close match. Validating the Pochettino project with a quarterfinal run would do more than satisfy a bracket. It would finally provide the moment needed to permanently cement the sport's legitimacy within the American sporting landscape.